we're looking at the number. I don't even see the number. Scroll up. Let's
We
see the
don't have a lot of character data for all of these.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
obviously, you know, we only have character data for what is that? 22 games out of 152. So
what do we see every week in this matchup that Trey is so good at? Trey is really good at counter positioning. Trey is really good at using his micro movement, dash, and float to get around right outside of where Shulk is hitting in order to get a counter hit in.
he got the pivot back air on that too.
Yeah.
Trey has gotten so much more optimal with his combos recently.
Trey
And that's like, we made fun of him for that for so long, not having the great combos.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he learned it, we were like, oh god, this was like his only weakness.
Yeah. He's really good at also not dying.
Yes.
Even versus Smash Mode. We saw that last set.
Great tech from Brandon there, stay alive. And that's huge, because now you stay alive in a situation where, like, even if you die first, if you get a couple hits here in Buster, you're in a good
not so
spot. I don't know
bad.
about the F smash, but
But if he died back there at like Peach at 40,
yeah. And even already now Peach at like 66, this is not the worst position compared to what he could be in.
he's got no kill. He's got no Buster and he's got no Smash. He's got to do this decently honestly.
If he just up-beat facing out, that was guaranteed up-beat. I don't think it would have killed, but still.
This is a rough position to get around. Mr. B went for a bear instead. Try to be safer. I understand.
I get trying to go to the safe thing, but that is pretty guaranteed in that spot. Like, it's possible to get around, but like, I would like to see him going for it a little bit more. It's so difficult to like do anything about it as Peach.
He's brought the stock back. As you mentioned, the tech was huge.
Oh, that was a good throw on that turnip. He really made him get that sweet spot, which he did, so to Brandon's credit there.
And here we're seeing Peach unable to kill. This is not even shield mode, and here it is. So he's living the next few interactions. Turns it off.
It back off, looking for the kill himself.
Yeah, you know, or damage, one of the two.
Okay.
Whoa, what a trade!
Yeah. And Trey with a Stitch Face to the surprise of nobody.
He's getting a lot in the past few games.
Now goes for the up B.
He's also really good at using Stitch Faces most of the time. There's some Peaches I see where there's like, they'll get the Stitch Face and kind of throw it away.
Yeah. Or you'll see them hold it forever. I feel like Trey finds that good balance of like, I'm going to use it often enough that it's a threat.
Hold it forever, just getting hit with the Stitch Face, like, this is no longer scary.
Yeah. You know, if you take 40 waiting to hit your Stitch for 35, you're not winning that interaction.
To maybe hit the Stitch. It's not a guarantee.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's dead. Oh,
he has a jump, but he just fast fell. I think he
Mr.
thought he was grabbing ledge.
Mr. B heard me and was like, I don't want to make him wrong on the comms. You know, they'll make fun of him for that. So I got to help out here.
My guess is that he tried...
I thought
no.
I thought he's just 5%. I thought it was a special turn.
Yeah. My guess is that he tried to grab ledge, immediately drop down jump, and he hit down and fast fell past it.
Seems likely, yeah.
That would be my instinct there on that. I've certainly done that before. It looks funny with Shulk.
Nair killing is a point of my evidence of Trey does not die.
Yes. Trey has the best survivability of pretty much anyone I've ever played in any Smash game. That's like his thing above all else. He is so difficult to pin down. It's not that you can't hit him. You can't hit him with anything that matters.
Yeah.
Like that's where it's so scary.
That Nair, sure. Not going to combo, though.
He hits a certain point where he plays, like, at low percents he can play very evasive and very hard to hit in general, but he gets to these points at high percents where he's just like, I know your kill moves and I'm not getting hit by those.
This past like 10 seconds is what I meant.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yes,
there we go.
He drifted in, he like jumped in shielded from the Nair so he could get a bear out of shield. He faked him out at ledge so he could punish the up B.
Exactly.
Then he got around, like moved himself around down to get a hit. He's incredibly good at getting around these huge hitboxes. This is starting to look scary.
After all that, he almost was in a spot where he was at kill percent.
Yeah. Jump up air?
Yep, that would have killed. It's
well,
worth a shot.
I get it, Mr. B. Everyone in the venue knew you were going for that up air.
The thing is also, that is a situation where Peach is going to be better than most characters having the JCFF option. Just like double jump away, fast fall through it. You're going to need to do just like the full hop up air there to really have a better shot at Peach, whereas Trey very smartly goes for the JCFF to get out of it.
Trey was like, I know what's up. I played this man 50 times.
Exactly. And also, if you get caught by like a fade away up air there towards the left, it's not going to be as high on the screen, and you're less likely to die to it as well.
He only died to jump because it would drag him up into it.
Yeah. All right, so right back to PS2. That's fine, I think.
I think it's fine too. Mr. B just needs to play like he did in the later half of that game to start. All right.
That's a good up. You gotta go for that once in a while, you know.
Make them know it's not like you can't just continue the pressure after.
Yeah. Because Peach, basically every Peach aerial is completely safe on Shulk Shield at all times. So you really have to go for those reads knowing that they'll throw out another aerial because it's the best thing to do if
I think
Shulk
there's no
doesn't
float.
up B.
Yup, he had to up B early. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
just drop down up B away. He was dead.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one.
That was guaranteed that time, no question
Yeah.
about it. Oh, and yeah, now I'm missing the timing on that.
Okay, backslash getting around it.
I'm glad he's going for it, though, because that is the huge thing in this matchup. That was
Hurt
so
him not
good.
helping.
Yep.
All right, a very strong start for Mr. B. Yes, wait, you don't want to burn. You don't want to burn speed timer on invincibility. Or respawn, I guess.
Yeah. I did 19%.
That happens, you know.
This character's ridiculous.
Much faster switches this time. Mr. B seems a bit more
Yep.
into it than he was in the Unleashed set.
This is also something we saw against Unleashed. His art management got so much better throughout the set. And I think we're seeing him sort of already improving on that here in game 2.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty solid lead. And it's not that Trey is bad without a lead, or that he's like not good at these come from behind situations, but you're taking him out of his strongest spot, which is that he does not give up stock leads very often.
He has to approach right now, and you can't be as precise on counter spacing
Yeah.
approaching. That's just not how it works. And also, you know, it's not a great matchup.
Yeah.
It's never good to approach in a not good matchup. That's like a
Yeah.
fundamental aspect of a bad matchup is somehow it's
Nice,
hard.
good read. And that tech chase is huge. Gets him back in this game. Because once it's only a % lead and not a stock lead.
Mr. B being very aggressive off of rip here.
Okay. Great job being patient switching to jump art. That's the kind of like not panicking you like to see from a Shulk player. Even though he's in a really rough spot, he easily could have lost the stock if he wasn't careful there.
That one was kind of similar to what happened for him with Unleashed. He came incredibly aggressive off that respawn platform to do so. It's not out, obviously.
Yeah.
But Trey's completely closed the gap.
Yeah, this was a great start for Brandon. Trey has brought it back to basically an even game. But this is still better for B than it was game 1, but he will lose that stock there. That was such a good stock from Trey.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay, he caught it up. Great,
Yeah.
Great covering on that. The counters, Mr. B, I'm not sure if that's a tech, like he's trying to Malik or something, and it's not coming out. Because
I don't know.
Mr.
feel
B,
like it's just a read,
Mr. B
like-
plays at a higher level than jump from ledge counter. You know, like we got to give him that. Ooh, grabbed him.
I wish you could chain grab specifically Shield Shulk. He deserves it.
I don't hate shield Shulk. I don't hate shield mode as much as most people. You know, that's a rough tech to miss.
What a good
but
sequence.
It's rough tech to miss, but also hard to know you have to go for that. You just barely hit the platform. What?
Okay, I like just immediately jumping out of that middle hit of down air. Do not let yourself get mixed by falling there from Peach. It is not plus. It is minus on hit all the time.
This is scary. And I don't,
Okay.
you know what?
Yeah?
That was the smart thing to do.
I respect you turning that off, and the drop through the platform working out. Gets no punish on that. I also like not immediately double jumping. You need to try how to turn it. Okay, goodbye.
Thinks he's Ike.
Yeah. Trey was at 69%. You can't mess with him there. Too powerful.
I get what Mr. B was going for. He's like, please just give me space to get off. But this came like a negative feedback loop where he kept having to do that because he had no iframes on the regrab and then instantly could die.
Yeah, so he's like, all right, I got a neutral get up here. And Trey is ready for it. Trey is really good at punishing neutral get ups.
It is, you are not surprising Trey with your get off ledge option.
Exactly.
Unless you're like Bayo in Smash 4 who got to do it because I might kill you.
I don't know. Trey was pretty good at that matchup, too.
Trey was pretty good. But that was the times where I'd see him be like,
yeah. Like, all right, fine.
oh, wait, you might kill me, fine.
I feel like if you're not playing Zero Suit or Pika in this game, like you're probably not getting around that easily.
I've seen him edge guard DM's Pika, or ledge guard DM's Pika. Not the one he wanted, probably.
Yeah, that was definitely a mistake, and that is a huge factor here. He's dead.
Yeah.
What a sequence there. That was just one mistake. Brandon going into the wrong art for like half a second and just dies.
Yeah. Okay, Buster mode's going to be very important to making this comeback. Unless you get stuck in it.
Oh, that's huge. Good counter, though.
Mr. B specifically loves that sequence. Switch into shield mode, take the hit, and then buffer counter.
It's good.
It's good.
You're making yourself plus on hit, and if they continue the combo because they're like, oh, it's shield art, I'm not going to get punished, then you get the free hit. Get back neutral.
Trey is being very aggressive. Trey has actually changed up the pacing of this.
Yeah.
Despite having the lead, which is very smart.
This is what makes him so terrifying. Is that like he knows exactly when you're not prepared for this, and all of a sudden he just runs you over.
Yeah,
that just sucks.
Yeah, because he got that first stock when very aggressive play got me the stock in 20 seconds. Don't change it. A lot of people do that. We'll take the lead. I'm like, now it's time for me to play back foot. No, that's not how you got the lead.
Yeah, exactly. And Trey, one of the best at that. That will not kill but it is
Why didn't that
certainly
go?
going to put him in a good spot. It's percent-based, and down tilt doesn't hurt much.
Oh, he didn't fall for it.
Yeah?
After 50 sets, you too
Yeah.
will stop falling for the Mr. B ledge trap.
In set number 53, you will know how to avoid the up smash.
That's
Oh,
just
that's too bad.
unfortunate. I think I saw a move start up there, but
Yeah, it was forward air. That's another situation where I want to see him up B more.
that time, Nuggetz got around that situation well.
Yeah.
You got to do. Remember Gaku like years ago posted that tech tour doing ledge flips, so you don't even go forward with Shulk when
Yeah.
you position up. That's what we need to see.
For sure.
That's something when Mr. D's game plan would really be improved by. Not smash mode, not killing. And I think it's a little stale.
Definitely. It's often stale. Shulk players like to do that move.
Yeah,
Very
very
kill,
good at its
so
job.
Brandon's still in it. This is hard, though.
It's hard. He's starting to put it in. Yeah, you have to be in Buster mode. You have to get the sleep back. Or not to get the sleep back, sorry. Strength the lead. You're not getting it back in one go. Now we're at a risky percent. Peach can struggle to kill. Trey hasn't in the past two sets, though.
No, he's so good in these scenarios because he knows when he's not going to get the kill yet. This is scary, though. Brandon can go for something.
And stall it out. Absolutely. Great play.
I still want to see him up B facing away more often.
Yeah.
It's like, even if it wasn't a guaranteed that time, it just something that puts the thought in Trey's mind.
Especially right now, you have to go for plays.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
He's dead. That'll do it. So Trey playing so well in that set. He's going to take it 3-0. And it didn't feel like a 3-0 the whole time. It
It did not.
competitive early on. Game 3, he really ran away from it.